There's something that is very, very important to each and every one of us, and that is water. Today we'll be talking on hydration. There's a lot of confusion going on it, but today we'll look at the science behind hydration, the need for us to drink water. Why is water important to life? We look at the ways by which our not drinking water affects our health. What's the quantity of water that different group of people should drink? Also, we'll look at the myth surrounding hydration. So the question is, what is water? We've always had people say water is life. You can survive for days without eating, but we cannot survive for days without drinking water. Our body is made up of water, but averagely we'll say it is made up of 60% water. Likewise, lean muscle contains about 70% water, while the fatty tissue contains about 20%. So what does water really do for us? Our blood contains between 90 to 95% of water. In other words, we all know that is the blood that carries oxygen and even the nutrients that we derive from the food we eat to circulate into all our cells. Water lubricates our joints. It's in our brain. It forms like a cushion. When something eats, there will be something there to repel it, even at least minimally. It helps even in our osmotic balance for all the solutes, our food, the sodium, the potassium, all those things within the cells in our body. Water helps to get rid of waste from our kidney, resulting in urine. It helps to regulate our body temperature via sweating. Water helps in our dental. So, but I drink water, we do not allow those bacteria or organisms, I wouldn't call them germs because they are natural into that environment, from allowing them to multiply. That can cause even erosion of our teeth. It reduces cancer of the bladder, especially in men. Helps even in weight management. It helps the elderly in preventing the tendency to fall. We lose water through urine. We lose water through our feces. We also lose water by sweating. However, with sweating, it is dependent on the climate, on the type of activity that we do, and on the type of clothing that we wear. We get our water by direct drinking of just plain water. Some get it from taking beverages. Each category need for water. Children need more water because the body composed more of water. Also, because of the various activities they undergo, then children cannot tolerate heat. Another group of people that need more water are pregnant women and lactating mothers, women that are breastfeeding. And the last category is older adults, because due to changes in the physiology, low activity of the kidney, the rate of urination decreases as we grow older. Not only that, as we grow older, the crave to drink water, thirsty, reduces. Older adults that are dependent are more at risk of dehydration. Let's talk about the hidden danger of dehydration. The first one is you feel thirsty, you have dry mouth, you find your lips will be dry, and reduce urination, fatigue, dizziness, and the urine will be dark. For the mild ones, look at sucking eyes, rapid heartbeat, and low blood pressure. The thing is, you find reduced skin elasticity, occasional muscle cramps, and confusion. A 2% body mass loss could really result into a dehydrated person becoming delirious. Another one that is still mild is headache. Chronic dehydration could result in having urinary tract infections. It could result into high blood pressure, cardiovascular diseases that has to do with our hearts. It could also result into stroke. It could result into kidney failure. These conditions could have other associated sicknesses or diseases attached to them. Prolonged dehydration could result into coma and the fatal one, death. How do I know if I am dehydrated? One is expected to urinate between 7 to 10 times in a day, and between 5 to 7 times it is expected that the urine should be almost clear. It shouldn't be yellowish, it shouldn't be dark. You must urinate 7 to 10 times in a day. How should I drink water? Water shouldn't be gulped just once. When you do that, it's not going to perform the function of being a vehicle to carry nutrients and oxygen in the blood. Rather, it will quickly pass through the kidney and we just go and urinate. We're expected to sip our water maybe every 10 minutes throughout the day. Some of the myths surrounding the need to drink water is that water helps to remove the toxin from our body. But there's another opinion that says the body is so much designed with a system in place to find a way to remove toxin. Another myth is that we should drink only warm water. What is important is you ensure continuous drinking of water. You do not allow yourself to be dehydrated, because the long-term effect of continuous dehydration is not palatable. Let us watch these short clips to see to what level do we really have the understanding on the need to have our body hydrated. How has the weather been to you, sir?
Climate now is around about 40 or 45 degrees, which is very, very hot now. Definitely, you have to be drinking a lot of water these days, because water is very essential. With this weather now that is very harsh now, I take almost about 5, 6 or 7 liters of water.
But to now know that you are drinking enough water
from the color of your urine. Okay. When you don't drink enough water, your urine might be maybe a kind of yellowish one, yellowish.
If you don't drink enough water, what do you think that could cause to you?
Now, if you don't drink enough water, you know even within your body that your body you will look very weak. Because water is life. Whether one likes it or not, water is life. So there's no sustenance without water.
Thank you so
You
much. So
can never, never. So,
for you personally, there is a way from your body system you've understood that, okay, you need to drink more water.
more water. Even very early in the morning when I wake up, I take water.
Okay.
At least to be able to at least put to detoxify some things in my body.
That is very
for me to be
good.
able to go to the toilets, at least to be able to have enough dedicate very well. Then I take water early in the morning.
Thank you so much, sir. So I could say that you are really aware on the importance of water.
Yes.
That's very, very good. And I want to encourage you, sir, that you keep it up. The WHO recommendation for getting our body hydrated has recommended 750 ml per day for babies between age 0 to 4 months, take into consideration that this will be mainly from the breast milk. While for children between age 8 months to 24 months, are expected to have 1 liter per day. Take also considering that they will have most of their food, complementary or supplementary food, contain much of water. Adult men are expected to have 2.9 liters per day, while the women are expected to have 2.2 liters per day. For pregnant women, it is expected that they should drink 4.8 liters per day, while lactating mothers, those breastfeeding children, should drink 5.5 liters per day. However, irrespective of this recommendation, having known that many regions in the world, they stated their own recommendations, some even above that of WHO. We should take into cognizance that the WHO recommendation is not restrictive. Why? Because you need to consider the climate, especially for those living in the sub-Sahara. With the climate now, some as weather condition rising up to 45 degrees Celsius, you expect them to drink a lot of water to have their body hydrated. It is also expected that we ensure that the older adults, because of their physiological changes, not having that thirsty feeling again, should be encouraged to drink more water. And for those that are living sedentary life, there is the need for them to drink more water. You all agree with me that water is not only life, it is essential to our blood, to our bone. For us to stay healthy, the principal thing that will cost us less is getting our body hydrated. As you continually spread the news of hydration, do not forget to subscribe, to comment, to like, and to share this channel. Thank you and hope to see you in the next episode. Bye.